like there's like a few things that everyone should know. And the first thing about these state regulated programs is that they're regulated by the state. So they're safe. These aren't mailing companies that, will try to get you to buy life insurance or something like that through the mail. Every time someone gets one of these programs, someone with the same license as me has to come out to go over your health with you to make sure everything's on the up and up. And that way it's safer for you because there's no chance of any misrepresentations, or there's no reason that there would be any problems so long as I'm here. And say another thing about the state regulated programs is that they're typically cheaper than general life insurance if you go through like a State Farm or something like that, because they are made for people on a fixed income. And by that I mean they take the average Social Security income or disability income for that age to kind of determine their prices, because they want to make sure that these prices are at least below 6% of your monthly income. And then I go right into it. The next most important thing is that for your health situation, these are all immediate coverage. So there is no wait period, because I know a lot of these insurance companies, when they're trying to get people in, they're going to have a wait period that they might not know about, but you can be rest assured with these programs that there's no wait period, and that there's also a price lock. So the price does not change on these. Whatever price you get in at, so long as you get approved for that price, then that's the price that you're going to get. So there is no price change or anything like that. And then the next best thing is that it is whole life, so it doesn't expire on you. Because a lot of people worry about, if you're trying to get something to take care of your burial or your funeral for your family, you don't want it to expire. So they have these programs set up specifically for that, to make sure that people don't lose these policies. And on top of that, they build cash value. So every time you put, let's say you get $10,000 for $30 a month, okay? So you put $30 a month into it for so long that starts to build up within your policy. And if something happens down the road, if your AC goes out or you need money, you can actually draw money out of the money you've already put in. So you can take advantage of that later on. And there's two more things. The next thing has to do with the cash value. If there's something, should I do something? Should, okay. If there's something ever wrong with your bank account or anything like that, to where you can't pay the premium, they're gonna use that cash value to pay your premium for you, to make sure that you don't lose the policy. So they try to do everything they can to make these as safe as possible for you. And that's just called an automatic premium loan. And the most important thing for this is that you get an agent assigned to you. And whether that be me or somebody in my office, that just means that after you get approved and if you get set up and everything, then you don't have to fiddle around with any companies. You can just call me, or if I'm not available, I can get someone in my office to take care of it for you. And with all that being said, based on your health, there's about 20 different state regulated programs, and the cheapest out of all of them is a company called Columbian Financial Group. And they're really only the cheapest just because they're a lot more strict on their health than everybody else, and they've been around for about 130 years. So what we can do is, I'm gonna get you some quotes really quick, and then we'll kind of go from there. And then I pull out the brochure and we'll talk about the brochure.